How do deep shelves and skulk shelves work? Starting with deep shelves, we can enchant at level 70 with just 15 libraries. As you know, the higher the enchantment level, the better. Then we have echoing shelves, which don't provide attributes. For attributes, it might be better to use sea shelves or hell shelves. Echoing shelves are useful as they're like end game library. They're obviously very expensive. An echoing shelf requires an echo shard and a deep shelf. To get a deep shelf, enchant a normal dormant deep shelf. The enchantments needed for infusion on this deep shelf are crazy. It needs 30 Eterna, 40% Quanta, and 40% Arcane. So once we have this element, we'll get the Echoing Deep Shelf, which is this one here, allowing us to enchant at level 75. Then we have this table that gives us plus 5 Eternal, plus 15% Quanta, plus 5% Arcana, and plus 5% Rectification. It's incredible. It's already becoming very, very good. It's made with a Warden Tendril and an Assault Oach Deep Shelf, which would be... The Assault Oach would be obtained this way. Seems they made a mistake with the name, but oh well. This is how you craft the Assault Oach, if there's any doubt. It's made with Skulk Catalyst. Finally, we have the Deep Shelf of Arcane Treasures, giving minus 10% Quanta, plus 10% Arcana, and allows Treasury enchantment. And well, these would be the enchantment. This is how it's crafted, using 2 enchanted deep shelves. As you can see, it's very expensive. Then if we continue, we have the Skulk Shelves. We continue with the Echoing Skulk Shelf, which lets us enchant up to level 80. This is how you'd craft it, using an Echoing Deep Shelf. Then we'd use the Assault Oach Skulk Shelf, giving us all those effects. And this is the crafting process with an Assault Oach Deep Shelf, obtained like this. Remember, it lets us enchant up to level 8. With 18 bookshelves, we can enchant to level 9. It's done this way. For Dragon's Breath infusion, take Dragon's Breath and infuse it at the enchanting table with these specs. 40% Eterna, 15% Quanta, but no more than 25% Quanta, and we'd need 60% Arcana. Then we'd use 18 level 90 bookshelves, the pearlescent Endshelf. Finally, with just 5 draconic Endshelves, we can enchant to level 100. Obviously, getting all this stuff is insane. By the way, to reduce Quanta, use the melon shell. It subtracts stat.